guys, it's Vara, and today we are going to be talking about Magic the Gathering Portal. Magic the Gathering Portal is an all-in-one Magic the Gathering app that helps track life, helps run tournaments, also helps looking up rules and such, and apparently so much more. It's supposed to get a 2019 release on it, and there's still no news on when it releases, so we did get a little bit of news. They did say in an article 2 or 3 days ago now at this point that we will be seeing advertisements on the Guild of Ravnica packaging for Magic the Gathering Portal when there is still no release date. Their official statement was, at the time we commissioned those ads, we were optimistic about the timing of the app and went ahead and included those advertisements in the product. That is the statement that we got from that. I have a couple of thoughts on this. First of all, I honestly forgot that this was coming out. It's not like apps like this don't already exist. We have plenty of life gain apps and life counter apps, and also tournament software isn't that hard to find online. People have already figured out how to pre-make tournament brackets. It's not that difficult, and a lot of people already know all of this stuff. Keeping track of life, people have different ways, paper, phones, apps. There's tons of different stuff, and it's pretty easy to look up on Gatherer rules or timing questions. Also, there's plenty of Discord servers. I mean, even on the official Magic the Gathering Discord server, you can ask people directly in a channel what the rulings are. It's not that difficult. You could also ask on Reddit. I know that you want rulings pretty quickly because you're playing a game, but it's not that difficult to already produce what they're saying they're trying to produce in this format or this software. So I don't understand how it's also taking so long. It's not like people haven't created apps like this before, and honestly, a lot of people are saying that it doesn't take that long to make a phone app. Now, I personally don't know. I've never made a phone app, but I do know from reading the process and from listening to how long it's taking people, it should have only taken them a couple of weeks, a couple of months. And if they had planned this when Guild of Ravnica was being processed and packaged and created, why isn't this already made? It shouldn't have taken this long, because it's usually 6 to 8 months ahead of time that they print product. So why is it taking 6 to 8 months plus the plan before that? The last time that we had heard about Magic the Gathering Portal was like half a year ago, probably 8 to 10 months ago. Honestly, it's nothing that I've heard of. We haven't heard of any new news of it in recent times because I look at all the news. And I'm pretty surprised, honestly, that they haven't said anything more about it in that time, but now we know why. They were trying to avoid the situation. Maybe they weren't even going to comment on it, but then they realized, shit, it's gonna be in the packaging. I guess we gotta say something about it now. So the next thing that I want to talk about with this is that they state that it's going to go into an open beta. Why do we need an open beta for this? So the only reason why I would think that we might even possibly need an open beta for it is because of the ruling. The ruling isn't particularly easy to add onto a format, especially if you're adding rulings for a ton of different things, but we don't even know. They might just start with standard, they might work their way into other formats. I'm not sure. So the ruling database could be a little bit difficult, but the ruling database might end up just leading back to their website because they do have some rulings on their website. I don't know how that format is going to work, but a life counter isn't that hard to make. Tournament software isn't that hard to reproduce on a phone. I mean, there's so many things that are questionable, and it's going to go to an open beta. I mean, everything that they create goes into an open beta. That practically just means we need a little bit more time, so we're giving you a half-assed product. And that's not really okay. It's coming from Wizards of the Coast, a huge company. It should just go into launch. A lot of companies even put their products into open beta because they're given so much time to plan for it to come out. I mean, Wizards of the Coast, at least for a year, has been planning for this to come out. How is it taking you a year? And then it's not even out yet at your targeted estimated date of arrival, and then it's even going to go into a beta after that. So guys, there's not a whole lot of information on Portal right now, besides you're going to be seeing advertisements for it in Guilds of Ravnica, and it's not going to be out for an indefinitely known amount of time. What do you guys think about Portal? What do you think about the software that they're trying to go with? Do you think it's going to fail? What do you think about it even going to an open beta format, even though they've had at least a year to plan it, probably more? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon.